Toilet.
Okay, Adam needs a toilet, people. Yes. Hello, YouTube. Look, it's a Star Dragon World profile. You can tell because of Jack and a flag. So, we'll start things off. This is obviously new deck because of new shit. 2 Artillery. We know what Artillery does. It negates the effects in battle if your Neo Dragon is cross-nosed with it, and it battles a size 2 or less, negates. Simple, to the point. Artillery good. We play Artillery. Slightly new addition to the deck, Strength. Strength gives Penetrate and plus 2000 power. This is a Jack deck, and sometimes that extra 2k power is useful, so we play that because it's good. Yeah, it's good. Why wouldn't you? This time around, we only play 2 Radiant Alma. Alma is your obvious 2 crit beater, but the important thing is double attack when it's cross-nosed on 6 life or less. Again, still very good. A card that has remained in the same numbers, obviously, Divisigator. Divisigator gives 2000 defense as long as it's cross-nosed, and its stats are terrible. But, yeah, Asta likes defense. Oh, hey look, you've guessed what I'm playing already. Haha, Asta. Yeah. We play 1 the main force. I hate one-offs, but this has been testing really well for me. The main force, obviously, difficult to cross-nose with, so ideally you want to get it from the drop, which you can do quite easily in this deck. With main force, you can pay a gauge when your Neo Dragon that it's in the soul of would be destroyed, and it is not destroyed. So yeah, good card, be good. We have Sonic Blast, only the 1 copy, and I actually finally now have a foil one, which is good, because foil is nice. But Sonic Blast, when you attack, you can pay a gauge and pop a monster. Very good card, be very good. Again, you want to cross-nose that from the drop because of the size 3-ness. 3 copies of V-Gradient Quantum Ruler. Quantum Ruler is your ubiquitous, if you control a Neo Dragon that has soul, then you gauge 1 and draw a card. Again, 3 copies of that. We don't play 4, because 4 is far too many in my opinion, and you don't want to see too many 1 criticals because they suck. It's a plague. We've got 2 SD Jacks. The stats are terrible. Stats are really terrible. Basically you're using him as a monster version of Sudden Wormhole. So basically you just get a Jack back on top of him. It's another way of getting Asta back. It's utility. So obviously we play him. We play 2 copies, including 1 Buddy Rare, of Star Dragon Jack. He's a 1 gauge core cost, low stats being that 535, and obviously when you call him, you mill the top 3, choose 1, put it into his soul, and put the rest in the drop. He's useful for those turns where you just need soul and to stick around with Asta. Apart from that, he's not amazing. Let's be perfectly honest with that. But he's testing really well. 4 Jack. Jack's our buddy. We play 4 Jack. Still, I need 3 more Buddy Rares. If any of you want to, you know, give me 3 Buddy Rares, or trade me, preferably within the UK, I can get pictures of my folder, but hey, this isn't plugging myself, this is plugging my Jackknife deck, which is very shiny. And no, on the last one, someone asked if it was for sale. This is not for sale, I don't think so. 3 Asta. We know what Asta does, as long as it's got Neo Dragon Soul, no, as long as it's got a Dragon Arms, that's the word. As long as it's got one of those in Soul, then it can't be destroyed by your opponent's card effects during your opponent's turn, and you can't have weapons destroyed, which is good. Asta is good. We like Asta on our field every turn. And I have both artworks. Because I'm lovely. What? He's being a scrub. Ignore him, people.
Ryan's always been a scrub.
Yeah, Ryan can't help it. He can. He can help it. But he's just a bit trolly and he licks windows for a living. Anyway. We've got 4 copies of Providence. 2 double rare and 2 secret rare. They are obviously your move weapon for Jackknife. If you control a Jackknife, Jack gets move, and it's 2 crit, 4k power, cost a gauge obviously, as last time when I told you, and it gains plus 1000 for each soul in your Neo Dragon. The Neo Dragon does not have to be Jack. 2. Gold Ritter. Gold Ritter, if you have 3 or more soul, then Gold Ritter gains 2 crits, so that's nice, because 4 crit weapon. But what we're using for is pay 2, ditch it from hand, for an uncounterable search for a Jack. We go for Asta. And obviously, with it being an impact, it is non-counterable, unless they bring something stupid out for Secret Sword. We've got 4 Mars Barriers. We know what Mars Barrier does. Mars Barrier is your basic null. We only use that because 6k isn't much nowadays, and people are so tempted not to link. We have 3 Planet Memory, because Grimoire clone, and we like stuff in our drop zone, so we play it. Obviously, discard your hand. You can do it when you've got 0, and draw 3.
Nice.
Newbie to the deck. Starjack Repair. Now, people think this is bad, and people are stupid, okay? Because Starjack Repair is well deserving of that double rare slot. You only gain 1 gauge, but you choose a card in your drop zone and put it into the soul of your jackknife. You can only cast it once per turn, and only if you've got a Jack on the field. However, this is jackknife.deck, because it's Star Dragon World, so you're going to have Jack. And that choice of anything from the drop, it doesn't have to be restricted to monsters. It can be anything. So it is amazing.
Yep.
Quite frankly amazing. 3 Speculite Ring. Speculite Ring is Speculite Ring.
+3/+3 and counter attack.
It's your basic battle trick. Only for Neo Dragons. People for some reason think that you can do this for Dragon Arms, and why? Why are you being bad?
Yeah, why are you mad?
Yeah, why are you bad? Not mad, bad. Anyway.
Bad and mad.
If you like. Sudden Wormhole. We know what that does. 2 copies. You can countercall a Dragon Arms from the hand if you want that little bit more damage, but hey, it's useful sometimes, so you probably won't use it, but...
Nice.
Or you can call at...
size 2 by paying its call cost, or counter call a size 1.
Yes, or you can call that size 2, which, hey, look, Asta.
Yep.
2, Star Alternate. This is the pay gauge, pay the call cost of a Neo Dragon, call it from the soul of a Neo Dragon, and put it on top of that Neo Dragon. This means you can play more than 1 impact monster per turn. This means that you can go impact monster and then get Asta back. Just 2 gauge for doing this, people. It's so good. Yet, just as an important thing, this makes Inverse Chord good. Because it can become anything. Quite frankly, it's silly. And the last card, Jack Astral Gardener. It's our impact of
an
choice.
Astro Gunner just flitted off there.
Yeah, it happens. It's impact monster of choice. It's 5/3/5. It's not amazing, but the cool cost is cheaper than Liberate.
5/2/5 tie.
5/2/5. Sorry, yeah, I'm being a scrub apparently. But basically, you mill the top 5, choose 1, and put it into its soul. That is useful, and obviously you attack during the end step.
Final phase.
Yeah. Which is an end step in this game, and obviously it's a very good card. Anyway, if you like that profile, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Check out our Facebook, check out the Geeks Headquarters Facebook. Also, keep your eyes out for Geeks Headquarters' new YouTube channel coming soon, and our Twitter. Happy gaming!